start this week, we go start working the half guard, okay, and the bottom. Good luck. Okay, we start from the half guard. Because you practice the last week, we work with the hooks. We go like for the same concept. We try go back to the hook position, use more the hooks, okay? So this is why we go start in the really bad situation when you have the cross face, underhook me, so you have the pressure on top of me. You have that position here, okay? The more worse pose, I don't want to be here, so I want you start moving to create space. Is the more worse half guard possible here. So first thing what I like to do is, if I have like my hand here, I like to stop his hips to avoid his start already connect too much with my hips. So if I have space to do this, or here I go this. Now I stop the hips and I start move my hips a little bit and connect my hand in his bone. So now it's possible to stop him to pressure me. So I have space enough to start use hook. And see, I still have the half guard here on top. And from here, I just create space to put the hook under his hips. Remember like you talked before, yeah? And now from here, if I see I'm able to still create space with my hook and with my hand, I start sit more. And from here, I can start see if I can prepare to go already to sweep, or if it's bad, if I recover the guard. Okay, he's have it, everything. My first goal, I try stop his hips here. So if I able to connect my elbow and the mat here, now I able to sustain a lot of weight. If it's not possible yet, I just connect more possible, and now I need to start to shrink. I need to move my hips. Remember, the pressure is here, so it's not so much pressure, it's more easy to start with the shrink. But when I go to shrink to create that space, I already start use that hook and inside his leg. Okay, don't try get only the leg here, but try be more close to the hips, okay? And from here now I need to start use my hook, and I can use that hand now because I already put here. I'm more strong now to start create more space. Now when I create space, or I move, sit, if you want to sit and start do all that sweep, or if you see like it's possible already from here, it's not up to you. Not like the same way we did for the last week. Okay, let's start again. Start, I make mistake, set my half guard. I stop the hips, move, put the hook. From here, I can use my hand and my hook to start create more space. Sometimes this is enough to start already. Go for the sweep. Okay, so let's start from that one first. Put the pressure there, in the crossface and the hook. Okay, so let's do it. Start again here in half guard, his crossface and head under hook. And now I'm more late, I'm not able to put my hand here because it's already dropped his hips here, okay? Sometimes it's hard. I like, even if I'm not able to put here, I like to prepare elbow if it's possible, okay? I put minimum my elbow because sometimes help me to move. Because sometimes when you start move him, if you grab too much of the gi, I don't say it doesn't work, but see how many power I need to use, and sometimes it's not the right place. So I prefer without grab something, push my elbow here inside, because anytime I able to move a little bit, manipulate and help me to move. Okay, the same idea you have before, and now I put my elbow. And maybe sometimes just if I shrink too much this for put the hooks, it's not possible. It's too hard, so I cannot work that way. So I need to turn to that side if possible first, to his leg come more like that side. Okay, now I start working with the hook. If I already understand the hook a little bit like before, see how I hold that leg on top of the knee and I do that pressure for put the hook. Okay, it's here, it's drop the hips, not able to here. I put this, I move my hips to that side to put that. This sometimes I have like the lock that way, is safe. Sometimes can be like just the foot in the top is a safe. I know in the beginning maybe you're scared to like when you do this, you take out the leg out. Push, tira a perna para fora. You take out, okay? So this is important. That leg need work, that leg vai te tirar para fora. When take out, it's easy to put there, okay? Sometimes vai de novo. And I take there. So now I have under his knee first, okay? If I can touch the leg, I can do the both grip, the grip in the leg too, okay? If it's not, I cannot use, but try, move. You see, because this leg become more light because his hip weight in that hips, so it's more easy to manipulate that leg. So if possible, I can grab here, So now I need the side. For example, if I see like the hips are really close to my hips, I have just do this. Even if I let it go and just go to the top. You see, I feel the distance. If I feel the hips start moving a little bit far away, vai soltando tá longe, quadril no chão ainda, no chão. If it move far away like this, if I try to do the same sweep, I cannot do anymore. Okay? Remember the last class, I never sweep him if I don't feel I under him. So if that situation, I need to come close him again. Okay? Or even pull him on top of me again. So every time I start see his move the hips and move far away, I need to follow him. Okay, and now I can go here in the leg, or it's not put the leg in the ground more, and just go in. Because sometimes what can be happening, he starts stand up and cross the knee. For example, when I start to do this, he stand up and cross the knee and broke my leg. Yeah, my foot. So this is why I try that hand, I try stop that leg. Okay, so when you go for push the leg, vai fazer de novo. I stop his leg, and now I can go. So this is a lot of my feeling, you know, sometimes you don't do anything, you don't feel you start to move too much, you can go here. Just catch the leg where it's not push the hand there and go it. So it's, you need, remember the technique for the last class, okay? You need feel you have the hook. Never kick if you like side that way is too far away, okay? Being close and not feel the leg can go it. Or if you feel like the guy wants to get out more, vai tentar passar mais. Get out more, you can start grab the arm and go it, or even if you want to get up more than this, let him skip, so you can start change the technique what you go with. Okay? I go one more time. Just have it. I try here, just drop the hips, not able. Put my elbow, and now I need to move my hips out to another side to put the hook. If I'm able, I crack, have that grip here. When I start sweep him, if I feel he's close to me, I can already go direct to the top. If I feel the hips is far away, move much far away like this, I need to stop the leg. Yeah. When I start to go, I stop the leg and go it. Or if I feel like go too much, I cannot go, I just move back again. Okay? Don't overdo it. If you feel anytime you miss in here, you miss it here, vai, levanta lá. You miss it here, you just move back your hips, come back to the guard, and start again. Okay? So let's take the part. É melhor sair aqui do outro lado? É, vamos para o outro lado. Okay, let's start same situation here. It's cross face, underhook knee, is already put the hips in the ground, and I just able to stop here. Okay, that hand, the way you like to work, you know, sometimes you can like stretch that way. If you already have the space to close your elbow here, it's okay too. Just be careful with the katagatame, yeah? If you put your arm that side and catch in katagatame. So this is be careful. Or you can work more here to become more difficult to him. Or if you able to do this, be careful with the elbow all the time. Now, if it's possible, even I start put my elbow underhook him. Now use that way. Okay? So if you don't have it, you just here. Okay, I start to go now, the same thing. I try move his leg for that side to make him. So you see, like if he's put all the weight on top of me, he's already start come to that side. Okay? Before he keep the hips here and move just the leg. Já mexe só pé. Fica aqui para. Não, do jeito que estava anterior. When I move that way, so he's moved just the leg, yeah? So he's don't move the hip. Now he's going to become heavy here. So when I start to do that movement, he's come together with me. So in that space, I create again that hand to move and put my hand here again. He's become light to just move to that side. Now it's important to see like the difference between two ways. One way when the guy keep the hips in the ground, and when I start move, on the leg come. You see, on the leg come. The first one, yeah, he's put the hips here. When I move to that side, on the leg come. So this is why I can work with the hooks, or I can work with the leg, yeah. But in that situation now, when I start move his leg, he's come with me. So now I have to put the hand here in the hips again, and just keep the movement. Okay, so basically I go like this, right? That way. When I move to that way here, if I create space and have this, you just put under, you see like it's become light to start move already. Of course, in the timing, if you take the time, it's much more easy, you know, when you put the pressure. Because you want to move only his leg, but he still wants to be tight with you. So he's come with you and you go in, okay? If you start become tight. If it's not become tight, become a little more relaxed, and you do like before. Put the hook, come back to that side. Okay, combine the both now. Okay, so that's it. Okay, just remember the first one we stop the hips before he's coming, and I have my movement to put the hook. Second one, I don't have anymore. I stop with my elbow and I try move his leg and my hips. You know, it's very important this that movement. Strap and move all to that side. If he's come with me, I just use that sweep did before. And if he's not come, just his leg come, I start work with that leg. Okay, just the leg come, I start with that leg. And I can do like the sweep we did before. Okay, but you have some situation when I start moving too much, his nose he start changing, put more his knee more high and put his weight more here. So this is what happened. So now I don't have too much movement with his leg anymore. Okay, you see, now his weight is all this. But I need to start create a gap, the same thing. This is why sometimes I need use even that hook to create more space. You see, sometimes because now the leg is too high, it's difficult to put here. His weight in that leg. So now I need to use that hook too to help me, and now I can have the another hook. So I can already, depend how I feel the weight. If I feel the weight is too much that side, I can go to that side. If I feel that way, I can go that way. Or if you start create space because he's scared, I just start create space and we go there. Okay, the difference now when I start move, he's not stay that leg here. Now he's come the leg more high possible. Let's see. Start move here. So now his leg come this. Now that the day if I stay here. So now I need to start to use that hook because it's more easy to use that one. Okay, go here. I can put the foot here. I can lock that one. Put the hook and see I still have the control. Okay. Now I have to start change and create space. Okay. And now guys, depend how he's react. You go react different way. Okay. That side or that side is depend where you are. Okay. So this is why the important. I want you to know recognize each situation, okay? Because sometimes his leg is already here and I start move and say, why my technique doesn't work, I cannot put that hook, or why I cannot do anything. So now it's change again. So now we need to start use another leg to use hook, okay? So see the difference between here, and between here, you know, when I have the hips control, okay? So let's train the last one for that when the guy put the more weight here. Basically go like here, so you don't want to stay that weight here, okay? Sit and keep your weight here.
Okay, so sit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay?
Because I was going to say, if the opponent lift up a little bit, you can already swim underneath and roll.
Yeah.
Right?
But for the beginning, it's just want to sit here, and just be like here.
So it's real tight because he went from this knee going under your arm.
Yeah.
So he's tight like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I was telling June, I feel like sensei now, you know? Another limb helped me, and he was laughing at me. June was laughing. Nice.